This is the heartbreaking story of Suzanne Rees, the woman who was left behind on a remote island and died alone. Suzanne Rees was an Australian retiree, traveling solo on the Coral Adventurer, a luxury cruise worth over $52,000. On October 25th, the ship stopped at Lizard Island, a tropical paradise in far north Queensland. Passengers disembarked for a hike and snorkeling excursion, one of many planned stops on the 60-day voyage. But that afternoon, it was brutally hot. Suzanne joined a guided hike up Cook's Look, the island's highest summit, a steep 3-hour trail described as challenging. Halfway up, she began to feel unwell. According to reports, she was told to head back down alone. That was the last time anyone saw her alive. When the group returned to shore, the ship eventually departed. But there was one problem. No one noticed. Suzanne was missing. There was no head count and no passenger check before departure. Hours passed. Only when she didn't show up for dinner around 6 p.m. did someone realize she was gone. By then, it was too late. The Coral Adventurer turned back, and a search party was launched. 7 crew members used flashlights to comb the island. A rescue helicopter joined the search. But early the next morning, her body was found on the cliffs of Lizard Island. Police say Suzanne's death was non-suspicious. But her daughter, Katherine Rees, isn't convinced. She says there was a failure of care and common sense. Quote, "It was a very hot day. Mom fell ill on the hill climb. She was asked to go down unescorted. Then the ship left. At some stage, she died alone." Katherine is now calling for a coronial inquiry, demanding to know how a ship carrying only 120 passengers could forget one of them. Cruise experts are also baffled. One said, "Every passenger should be scanned on and off the ship. Head counts are standard. I can't understand how this happened." The cruise company, Coral Expeditions, says they are deeply sorry and cooperating with investigators. Suzanne Rees dreamed of adventure. Instead, she was forgotten, left behind, alone on a remote island while her ship sailed away. Her daughter is still waiting for answers, because no one should ever die this way.